channel, and today we are doing this look, perfect for Halloween. And you can still have a pretty face, but you know, you got all this going on too. This look was inspired by an artist named Sosenska. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that name, but I loved how this just looked and everything, and I was super inspired. And I will link her Instagram down in my bio. I love her work, and shout out to her. But this is actually my second time filming this, because the first time I filmed this, the exposure of my camera and the background and the thing was totally off, so it ruined the whole illusion, and I was so pissed off. But I decided to do it again, and I really like how it turned out. So if you are interested in how to get this look, then keep on watching. So the first step is I'm going to sketch out the lines. So I'm just making an oval on my neck, and that will be like the center of the neck. And I'm using an eyebrow pencil. This one is by MAC. It doesn't have a ton of pigmentation, which is okay. And now I'm just sketching lines down the sides of my neck and shoulders, and that'll sort of give it the illusion that my head has been cut off, but I still have that shape of a neck. For the colors today, I'm using Mayron water activated paints, and I have this in the big palette, and I'm just using the black to give the illusion of negative space. And I had to use a black background for this for the illusion to work. But if you're going out in public with this look, I definitely recommend having sort of a black background to you, maybe a hood or something, or black hair. That would also work. So I apologize, a clip got deleted off of my camera, but I'm just using some red and white paints just to mark out some shapes that I just want to have, like a sort of like a muscle-y kind of design where the severed neck would be. And I'm not really totally going for an ultra real looking neck. I kind of want it to look more animated and campy, if you know what I mean. But you can definitely go for a realistic approach that would also look really cool as well. Also, all the brushes that I'm using with the body paint are like just like craft brushes. They're really cheap. I think I got these on Amazon. I'll definitely link them down in the description if you're interested. And next I'm taking just a brown color, and I'm just gonna create more value within like the neck to give it more dimension, to make it a little bit more 3D. Right here, I actually took a mix of the red and the white, and I also took a little bit of orange just to give it more warmth so it wouldn't look straight up pink. But I'm just filling in those spaces that aren't red, and I'm kind of creating those sort of those tissue and the nerves and stuff. Right now I'm just adding a little bit of white paint with a really small detail brush, and I'm just sort of making some more like highlighted pieces in it. And yeah, I'm just putting those, there's no really like formula to this, it's just sort of where you feel like it belongs. right now I'm just filling in that bone right in the middle of the neck with some white, and also just adding a little bit more detail highlights. And then right here I'm just taking a clean makeup wipe and just cleaning up the lines a little bit, just so I can really get that defined look. Morphe 350 matte palette, and I'm just going in with a dark, like a sort of medium brown, and you can use anything that is like your contour color, but I'm just taking this on a small brush and just creating some shadows so it'll look more realistic. So right here I'm just taking a light concealer on a small brush, and I'm just putting like a line right under where the neck would start, and this is really going to make the neck pop because it's contrasting against the shadow we just made with the eyeshadow. Alright, the last part is the most fun. It's the blood drips. And for the blood, I'm just taking that red water activated paint from Mayron in that big palette you saw earlier. And I'm just really diluting it with some water so it can drip. And I'm just holding my neck back just so it can really drip. And do this as much as you'd like. And this is totally optional if you don't want to go for that extra gory effect, but I think it really just ties the whole look in together. And you're quite the story. I don't know